My name is Megan Cromwell. I am studying new media journalism. In this new industry, my desire is to reach a level where I can become a news anchor. My path that I'm hoping to follow is to complete my degree within the next year and then be able to go directly into a hands-on work environment in my area of expertise. I know that it will take time to become the best, but my prayer is that I will be given a fair chance at my dream career. I feel that in strategies for finding your life's tasks, returning to your origins means that the root of what anyone loves is innate, and executing whatever it might be is inevitable to come to pass if they are goal-oriented. According to Green, in order to master a field, you must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it. As a child, I was the daughter of a preacher, my father, and a teacher, my mother. Education was of the highest importance to them, and they made sure that my siblings and I reflected this in our studies. I loved writing stories and making up storylines, and would use the back of bill envelopes from the mail, magazines, important papers they needed for work, and I would write on them. So to put an end to all this, they bought me composition notebooks to write in, which gave me permission to write whenever I wanted to and wherever I wanted to. The composition notebooks were a happy place for me, and writing became my passion. I've written several stage plays, and I love to write speeches and make presentations. In occupying the perfect niche, Green says that you find a niche that is not crowded with competitors with freedom to roam. This resonates with me in the sense that whatever your area of passion is, you won't have to feel boxed in or compete, knowing your gift will make room for you. Green tells us to avoid false paths, which he describes as something we are attracted to for the wrong reasons, like money, fame, or attention. There was a season in my life when I thought I was where I would always be, not realizing it was a false path. I was a powerful director at a school at a young age. At the time, I thought this should be my set place, later realizing that it was actually keeping me from growing into what my true calling was. In Green's fourth strategy, letting go of the past, he tells us that your eyes should be on the future and not the past. I pondered over this concept for quite some time, embracing all the different meanings it had to me, ending with the thought of my own experience of dwelling in the past. When I was removed out of my comfort zone of being a supervisor and thrown into an awkward workplace, I could not give it my all and accept what it was for teaching for the future because I kept living in what it used to be. Once I embraced where I was and saw what I actually wanted in the future, I was able to accept happiness and fulfillment. In explaining finding your way back, Green tells us that the road to mastery will require patience. I have found this to be true, mainly in my journey to obtain my goal to become a news anchor. I definitely deviated from my path of writing and creating, and now wish I could reach my goal overnight, but I know it will take time, and I know that I'm now focused on mastering the task life has for me. In the next 3 weeks, I will reach out to 2 familiar associates who work in my field of interest and arrange a time to engage in a conversation regarding my goals. Also, in the next 3 weeks, I will start putting together a portfolio of all of my scripts and demos to be viewed by employers of potential jobs of my interest. I think this goals will jumpstart me into becoming a top-tier news anchor.